Welcome back to the third and final part of the podcast. This is actually a contingency, and actually, I don't know whether we need to do this recording, but we are doing the podcast with Cyd, and I hope you guys enjoy the podcast. We've been splitting up the podcast in 30 minutes and 45 minutes, so I hope this is not too much trouble, but please like the video, and if you have something to say, comment, and if you haven't subscribed, please smash that subscribe button. Love you long time. No, is your podcast usually an hour and a half then?
No, it's usually around 50 minutes to an hour average. But
okay.
I do have the longest was like an hour 30. But yeah, that's what I have. So
Do you
we're gonna
scour across YouTube for people and then like you ask them if it's cool if they join the Foodcast?
yeah.
Bro, that's fucking interesting, man. That's an
Quite smart,
interesting podcast, man. I gotta say, man. Like that chick,
I did
there's this chick he interviewed. Her name is Stacy, and then she named her company Stacy's mom. Dude, fucking genius.
Yeah. And that and her like tagline when she's got it going on.
Yeah. And she's kind of cute also. She's kind of cute. She's from the Philippines, right?
Yeah, she's from the Philippines.
Oh, does she do a vlog or does she do a video or what does she?
Not really. She just bakes.
Oh, cool.
I know her because she was one of my students ish. Yeah.
Oh,
So, because I met because I've been doing spoken word and poetry, I also debated, and I'm also a teacher, so I got to meet different sorts of people. So I've talked to some of my students as well. They're not my students anymore, but we're just like super close because I was 21, I was 22 when I was teaching, and they were like 15, 16. So like the age gap is very close. It's just like 5 years. So yeah. So I don't know, for some reason they just vibe with me. I kind of vibe with them more than the other teachers.
That's a
Yeah.
easy gap lah.
Yeah. So the gap isn't that difficult. Though I talked to my I had one student. He doesn't know shit about food, but we talked about food wars. We talked about the anime Food Wars Shokugeki. We talked about like her mom's cooking. So
Hey, what anime is that?
yeah,
Is it good?
Shokugeki no Soma.
Have you watched it? I haven't seen it.
Okay,
Have you
wait.
seen it?
Yeah.
No, but since we're in the anime place, Cyd,
Here we
you
go.
watch you watch anime, right?
Yeah, I watch anime.
Okay, I have to ask this question. If you have an option, you have a choice. Which two anime chick would you bang?
Oh,
Yes.
oh, that's hard.
Yes, bro. I know.
That's what she said.
That's hard. Maybe top of my head. I don't know. Maybe Historia from Attack on Titan.
wow, solid choice, my man. Who's the second chick?
Because she has like the
She's got the eyes.
like cute and like kind person, but there's also like this mysterious being a queen thing, and she changes her personality, and she could be, she's an heir to the founding Titan.
Founding Titan.
That's some rich, I could be like what do you call it, a boy toy.
Fucking dude, you gonna be gold digging an anime girl?
Clearly a man of culture.
Man of culture.
I haven't thought about a lot of, but top of my head, maybe Historia. But anyways, like this is not that type of podcast.
All right, thank you for your cooperation. Continue.
Yeah,
Continue.
no problem, man. Again, if ever I'll be there, I would definitely hit up the recommendations. What you guys have, and hopefully for people who are listening, you get some sort of value to with whatever I've been talking about. Whether it's about the destinations you can find and the food spots in Kuala Lumpur, or maybe you thought about this Filipino baiting thing. It's a real thing, and we've recognized it. And I'm glad some foreigners actually recognized it as well, and they've actually admitted it. Like they really went to the Philippines because of the views. And
Wow.
yeah, they. I know
Funny,
like
man.
three people. They literally admitted it. Like they went there for the views, but they kind of like they fell in love with the Philippines. And there's still some YouTubers out there like definitely milking the Filipino pride, man. Like, oh my god, man.
I think they're everywhere though.
No shame.
Yeah.
It's just I think it's tougher when you're in the US to do content for food because if you ask me the same questions, hey John, where would you go at 7 a.m. in San Francisco? I probably wouldn't be able to tell you where to go at 7 a.m. because it's either IHOP or like Wendy's or some shit, right?
Yeah, dude.
And then 10 a.m. I don't know, like a sandwich, but I do know a superb sandwich place in San Francisco on Arguello Street. It's called Arguello Market, and they have a superb turkey cranberry avocado sandwich. Yeah, with Dutch crunch bread. They scoop out the white part so it's extremely crunchy and then just pure filling inside. I mean, I can give you that, but it's just not as like street. It's not raw.
Yeah, yeah. Like Vietnam or Thailand or the
Oh,
Philippines.
wait.
you know?
Actually, I take that back. There is this really good banh mi place in downtown San Francisco called Super Saigon. Although there's a Super Saigon here in Malaysia, that Super Saigon is really super, bro. It's like $2.
So people can definitely check it out if you're from San Francisco area. But again, from all the things that you mentioned, I'll probably be intrigued with the nasi lemak, with the ramly burger, with the kaya
Dim sum.
toast, with the roti canai for sure, and dim sum, 7 a.m. I need to research why though. Yeah, but yeah, those are the things that I am intrigued in, and hopefully soon, hopefully, I get to be in Kuala Lumpur, and those are just the main highlights. This is just like a the idea of it, and if these people from the West who come in and appreciate the culture, that's all fair game. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. But I just hope, people like from Southeast Asia can also be at par with the Mark Weens and the Food Rangers and the Sunnies of the world. I want to see like a Jonathan, or a Cyd who kind of travels and eats and does all these things and get recognized because not because of some sort of colonial mentality, but because they're really good. That's the
The
dream.
end game.
Yeah, that it's fair. We have to recognize it's not a fair game. If we treat it as a fair, if we treat it like a fair game, you'll just get disappointed. Apparently, just Filipinos just like white people. I don't know.
I think it's everywhere in Asia, man. I think in Japan as well, they kind of like fetishize white
And
people.
Western mentality, I guess,
Yeah.
and again, it's nothing we can do about it. We can try to definitely change perceptions that we can be at par or even better than these counterparts. Sadly, even if I think of a Filipino, a Filipino YouTuber who would do top-notch food content, his name is Erwin Yusuf, he's actually Filipino French.
Okay. It all mix going on.
So, he's Filipino, but he really
French.
looks like doesn't look like the typical Filipino. Yeah, Erwin Yusuf. You see, like 2 million subscribers. But
No, because he's hot, man.
Oh, okay.
He's got a six-pack and shit.
he's a beautiful man.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Beautiful specimen. Let me have a look.
Erwan. Husaf.
Oh, this guy looks like a white guy.
Yeah, he's a white guy for sure.
See, man.
Yeah,
See?
dude, he's white passing.
His
100%.
his wife is a Filipino actress.
Of course she is.
Yeah, because he looks like a white guy. That's why.
Good.
But I want to see like an average,
Andrew, Jonathan.
like an average Jonathan or like like whoever, like an Andrew, from Kuala Lumpur, and doing that. And maybe that's why I definitely resonate with Mark Weens the most.
Is Mark Asian?
I think he's mixed.
I think
I'm
he's
not
half.
sure.
Wow, his wife is fucking hot, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, Erwan's wife is fucking model-like, dude. She looks like... What's her name from X-Men?
Actress.
Yeah, she's an
Damn.
actress. She's an actress.
Bruh.
She's an actress.
You have to
And
dial it back.
and Erwin's sister is an actress.
Of course. Of course she is.
Yeah, you know, life is fair.
You
right?
know, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm proud. Definitely, Erwin is doing like steps beyond for Filipino food culture. But you know, I want to see like an average Joe. I want to see a Pedro Santiago, who's like from whoever doing this shit as like what they're doing, and get the same recognition. Again, I'm just salty. I recognize.
No, actually, I think in Asia right now, in Malaysia, it's picking up. If you ask me, there are a lot of Malaysian influencers that appeal to the Malaysian market, and because we appeal to the Malaysian market, they do only watch the Malaysian influencers versus the rest of the world right now. Like if you ask maybe Andrew and Chok and maybe Saravanan, like, do y'all actually watch white influencers?
I watched Food Ranger. His videos are lovely.
Is it?
I love his videos.
Why?
Honestly, he just shows me super interesting food.
From China and shit.
Yeah, from China, from fucking, yeah, fucking everywhere, dude.
You know, I saw in Metro Jaya the other day.
Holy shit!
Yeah, Mid Valley. You know he's in Malaysia now.
Yeah, he drives the next 70.
Yeah. Holy shit! What the fuck?
Yeah.
But I don't watch white influencers personally. Do you?
I don't.
Poye, do you?
I watch but it's more of a gamer influencer.
Oh, gamer influencers, yeah. So I think the market here is a bit different and it's shifting towards the Asian influencers, if you ask me. Yeah.
Yeah, and again, I don't have a problem with it. I just hope, you know, the consumers or the viewers would skew a little bit different in our side. You know?
I think you should just give the Asian influencers a chance.
Yeah,
Right.
that's just my take of it. Obviously, there's obviously Malaysian influencers who are, you know, Filipino influencers who are for the masses. But when it's like the Mark Weens, it's the world. It's not just from people from Thailand. You know, we think of Best Food Ranger. I mean, the Food Ranger. It's not just people from Canada or from people from Malaysia. It's the world, and I want to see like that. I want to see that. I want to see like a Malaysian guy who's like get recognized not just in Malaysia but the world. That's the dream, and we gotta do it, man. We gotta do it.
Dude, quick question, right? Did you watch these two Thai influencers? You know when they eat something and then they go like, they slam the table and then they like, and then there's this whole like sexy shot.
No, man.
Fuck, man, am I the only guy who watches this show? Fuck.
And Leo.
But
It's just me.
thank you guys, man.
Thanks, Cyd,
Thank you.
for
Thank you so much for indulging me with your presence, and, you know, and indulging me with my rants.
Oh,
You
dude,
know,
it's a
because-
pleasure talking to you, man. I feel like you taking time out of your day itself is a
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
momentous task, man. A lot of respect to you, man. Taking time out of your day like that.
Thank you, man.
I hope
It's because the people that I've been talking to recently, they always have like a very good story. You know, I talked to a Filipino backpacker from Vietnam. I talked to a singer in the Philippines who travels a lot, and I talk about their you know, bar food and all that. There's always something to tell. But when you guys, I didn't really have like some sort of a discussion because I really wanted to just learn about Malaysian food and learn about you guys. And with Jonathan, you are a food blogger, and I don't know if you have the same sentiments as me. So that's why I don't know if you felt that way too. Maybe that's just me.
no, I definitely feel it, bro. I definitely feel it, bro. Don't worry about it, man. We're on the same page, man. Don't worry about it, man.
And hopefully I transition from being salty to, you know, being in that like the category of the Mark Weens of the world and eat for fun, you know, and eat for a living. I actually messaged him to be in the podcast. Nothing yet.
No, man.
It will come. It will come.
Yeah, I messaged the Best Food Review Show. I messaged Mark Weens. I messaged all these people, but you know,
I think
they'll regret it one day.
Yeah, regret it one day. Optimism.
Yeah. And so I hope to see you guys in Kuala Lumpur.
Do hit us up,
very,
man.
very
Yep,
soon.
let us know, dude.
We will- yeah, we will have a food trip. You guys can, you know, show me.
Ride you whole day, man. But
We will have a Yamcha session, my friend.
Yeah, we can't travel there yet. It's banned. We're banned. All right. Anything else you guys want to say? Anything you want to promote?
Yeah.
Your podcast, and you want to shout out to your girlfriends or your wives or whoever.
For me, at least, I feel like if you want to check out more deeper conversations about food, I think you should check out Cyd's Foodcast. I think if you want to watch food reviews, you can watch Poige's Saravanan's food channel as well, right? Because Saravanan also does food reviews for I don't know what's the company called again?
it's called Can Eat or Not.
Can Eat or Not, yeah. And well, if you want to support Andrew's career, I suppose you could go on Shopee.
Nah, don't need to.
Just buy stuff from Shopee.
Yeah, if you want to have your photos or videos taken in Malaysia, I think you can check out Chok's Instagram. It's in the link in the description below. He does freelance work for videos and photos. And for me, if you want to do events, I suppose you can call me up, but nobody does events during fucking COVID. Or if you want to check out my food vlog, you can check out my YouTube channel as well. But it's mostly me cursing in the camera a lot. So, not much information there. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Pleasure,
Any
Cyd.
boys, Andrew?
No, man.
Anything
I think we're
else?
good.
No,
Sarvan?
we're good. We're good.
Oh yeah, Sid, are you married?
Yeah, I'm married. Last year.
Oh shit, congrats.
Hey.
Right.
Man.
2020!
You got married on 2020. Okay.
Oh no, sorry. 2019.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Better year.
But it's technically January, you know? It's January, so I
Yeah,
think
January.
like-
Right.
We're all still adapting. Alright, Cyd.
All right. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, man,
Thank you. And
Thanks.
Oh, we are the hosts. Are we still recording or end?
Anna?
Wait, N. Have you clicked N?
No.
Oh, okay.
You wanna say something? Oh, wait.
Thanks. Wait, you gonna switch to me? Or I might
I'll
already.
switch it to you.
Okay, thanks for watching the podcast, guys. I think our video will probably come up before his lah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
100%.
Yeah, but I think you should check out his podcast lah. He's interviewed a couple of people and the chicks are quite hot. So I think it's worth it to check out the chicks also. No lie. Yeah, serious. Yeah. Hope you like the podcast, man. This is the first Zoom call.
Alright.
Alright. Do you think it took more time to do this?
Maybe.
Right?
Hmm.
I think time zone is primarily the main issue lah. It's like, yeah, a bit painful.